All right, it is Thursday. Welcome to the Orange County Commuter channel, where we will be commuting from the city of Orange to the city of Irvine. It's about 6:45 and it's very cold. So we had some rain yesterday. There's not going to be any Wednesday videos because I did not go to work yesterday. Starting out on the Santiago Creek Trail. So I think today we'll go out this way through Tustin. So I believe it, when I looked at the weather, it said it was going to be 50 degrees this morning, so it's at least 50. It could be colder. It might be more like 48 right now. So when I looked at the weather, it was at, I think, 5:30 this morning. And usually it'll drop a little bit. Sky looks amazing. This will probably be a pretty slow ride. We have a lot of time, and since it's so cold, I don't feel like really going very fast. So we're just gonna kind of take it easy, like I said. And I think where I'm heading now is we'll head to the Esplanade bike path, and then from there I'm not too sure where we'll go. Maybe go through downtown Tustin. I'm not too sure yet. Let's see if we can make it across this intersection here. I think this is going to go right by El Modena High School, which isn't ideal for us, especially this is like the time that school's going in, but that's where the green light led us, so we're just going to go with it. This is one of my loyal subscribers' neighborhood, Jess. Well, the neighborhood he grew up in, he said. So it might bring some memories for him. I got attacked by little dogs. So actually, I think El Modena is the same now that I think about it. So my son goes to Orange High School, and they don't start until like 9:20. So my son doesn't even go to school till 9:05. Then they have a 4-day weekend. They get Friday and Monday off. Cut over here. Lots of birds. There's a lot of history in this side of Orange. There's a lot of history in Orange, period. Old neighborhoods. So if we take Esplanade, I guess we can do that. Got somebody on the crossing button, which helps us out here, sorta. Chapman and Esplanade. A lot of residential coming up. What's up, crows? This guy gets dressed up every day and goes to the donut store. Morning. What is this that alley? I wonder if I could put like a temperature readout on this bike that like would give us accurate temperature to what like we're feeling. So like when you're riding and you're going into the wind, everything obviously gets a lot colder. Would it be accurate? I bet it would be. Go back here. Gated community. God, there's people with so much money around here. Hopefully this isn't too torturously slow for people. I'm just enjoying the fact that I have plenty of time. Oh wow, somebody crashed through this wall. I was gonna go look at it, but got a dog walker there. help people understand why I always take the same routes, because some of these are kind of not too exciting going through residential areas. Unless they're old, like the older the neighborhood, the more interesting they are. So this one's not too bad. But I mean, cinder block walls. Parrots. We have to go right to get to the bike path. All right, we're to Fairhaven. We're gonna get ourselves in a bind here with this traffic coming behind me. Now, when I found this path, I thought it was the greatest discovery. I actually did find it on a map, but at the time I had no idea how cool of a path it was. Like I've talked about before, when I first found this path, it was 5:30 in the morning, in the fog, darkness, on this path solo. It was a really cool discovery. Of humans. Alright, this dog looks young and not very disciplined. Not the stereotype. What's up, crows? So I was reading about how I can make friends with crows, and I'm not kidding. So what I had already started doing is that's what I always say, "What's up, crows?" And then I make that noise. And so my phone probably picked up on that, because when I looked up in AI, just the Google AI mode, that's what it told me to do. So it said, saying something casual like, "What's up, crows?" and like saying the same thing every time and then making a clicking sound will help me gain the trust of the Crow Nation. And then, then obviously there's different things that you can feed them for snacks and stuff, that which I probably won't do. But at work I could do it. There's tons of crows, and they're always hanging out in the buildings that I frequent. So I don't know if I want to go that far like into it. I don't want to be walking around campus at work with a flock of crows flying around me. But it would be interesting to see if I could, like, supposedly after you do it for a while, they'll, in the spot, you leave a little bit of food, or you can even leave them a little bird bath. That they'll leave like little trinkets for you once you've created that bond. But I can tell by their behavior that they're definitely, like, I'm currently on the good side. So even before I read anything about them, I watched that documentary that I watched. I mean, in general, I'm going to treat animals good anyway. It's just the way I am. Dumbass. You see the light? Oh, no. It wasn't that obvious, was it? So they still haven't found the captor and potential killer of Nancy Guthrie. That has become quite the media sensation. I really thought they would have figured this stuff out by now. I don't know, maybe by the time this video publishes, they'll know the answer. I mean, think of all the, like, so much resources, in these types of kidnappings. Like, look at how much the Pima County Sheriff Department, all this media, the FBI, it's insane. Volunteers. Okay. All right, so this is the incredibly mundane part of the ride here. Oh, look at that beast. My objective was to have a stress-free ride. That was my primary objective here. So far, so good. Oh, wow, it is so freaking cold, man. If I rode my e-bike like this all the time, I bet you this bike could go for 20,000 miles. We should be getting close to 9,000. 8,828. So 8,828. Oh, we're gonna go, y'all. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, this is gonna go down as one of my top 3 most boring rides for viewers. But considering conditions, road conditions, it's a must that we travel this way. Got to give everybody a break from downtown Santa Ana.
Wait.
I'm frozen.
Wait.
Frozen, dozing. I actually might just take First Street over Red Hill. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not too sure, like, how we can get out to Tustin Ranch Road. That would be even better. I guess any of these roads. It'd be nice to ride into the sunshine. So cold. Sunshine. So I feel like it's the calm before the storm in Iran. I gotta see what's going on over there. So cold. So 8,829. So I would say by the end of the week, yeah, by next Friday we'll be at 9,000. This bike has paid for itself more than a couple times already. There's a crow. What's up, crow? Red Hill. So we could take Brian to Tustin Ranch Road. I believe there's even a bike lane. Shall we? Might as well. But then we're gonna have to deal with a lot of traffic when we get to Tustin Ranch Road, but actually, yeah, let's do that. This is a residential route. Cinder block wall route. So so ugly, you know, the cinder block wall thing, but I mean I guess it probably blocks the sound of automobiles and maybe the emissions from floating through your yard, but it would look a lot cooler if you could see people's houses, or you know, if they just had some regular fences. Kind of look a lot nicer. Class 2, buddy. Class 2. Better speed it up so we don't have to sit in this intersection. Congregation B'nai Israel. It's a huge compound. Park Center. Park Center. Let's go. So our peace is going to be shattered now. It's 29 minutes. Peace and safety has been broken. It's colder than 50 for sure. Oh man, this part sucks. Bro, I gotta sit here like a dummy. Jeez. So there's always these little spots like at the freeway where the off-on ramps are, like these little, basically like these little yards with all these trees, all this, like an area like this. I always thought it'd be cool to, like, if I were homeless, I would like try to, like, this one's not a good example because it's not very hidden, but a lot of them have like a lot more vegetation. Like taking a spot like this and then making your own camp, you know, your own campground right there. Just do it at night, you know. In the nighttime, you come over there at nighttime, set up your tent, get everything all set up your hammock, and then in the daytime you pack up so nobody finds you. We'll watch behind us. Oh, okay. Death by pine cone. Death by pine cone right here. So cold. With some residual puddles from the rain. Nice and slippery right here. It looks pretty nice. Just gotta think about how good it's gonna feel when I stop. Stater Bros. Oh my God, dude. I thought we were done with this weather. thought it was over. If I can take it, I feel like I need to just stop and recover. I was gonna go through Costco. I'm getting the yawns. Getting the yawns. I think that's what happens right before you die. Right before you freeze to death, you start yawning. Looks clear. All clear. Let's go cut through here. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I don't know why I never ride through here. Usually I'm in a big hurry. So in order to get enough sleep, I had to lay down and pretend I was going to sleep, because I really knew I wasn't going to actually be sleeping. At 9:48, I went and laid down, and then I knew I wanted to get up at 5:30. So then I probably fell asleep. The last time I looked at my phone, it was 11:08. So and then I don't remember anything after that. So I must have just fallen fast to sleep, and then I woke up at 5:30. So that was a decent amount of sleep. So if I want to get up at 5 so we can get some even more time in the mornings, I'll have to, I guess, lay down at 9, fall asleep at 7. Fall asleep at 7. I can't. Fall asleep at 10, and then get up at, maybe 4:30 or 5. I used to go to this place over here, so this is called the District. Let me get my bearings and see exactly where I'm at here. So we got a massive, this is the boring area. So over there's a Lowe's, and then there's a massive Target. Over here is, I think, where I used to go to get to raw sushi. They had this, I can't even remember what kind of salad. They had this salad that had little chunks of, where is it?
Wait.
I thought it was right here.
Park Avenue at District Drive. Wait.
It looks clear. Where? There was like a bar. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. Let's see. There was like an Irish bar. Maybe this is it, and it just, yeah, this is it, and it just changed. So this Casa del Sol right here, I believe this Mexican place used to be like a bar, like an Irish pub. And then right here was a sushi place, which I thought was popular, but it looks like apparently it wasn't. That was years ago, though. That was probably 10 years ago. Because my wife liked the salad from this spot. And so I would stop here after work and grab us a couple of salads. Tuna. It had like, raw tuna. It's pretty boring now. Got a movie theater here. We got security up here. Can't have your bike here, sir. Oh, they're doing all kinds of remodeling. That's why. Oh, look. So let's start right here. We'll probably get kicked out because I saw security already. Looks like they're doing a lot of... Let's take a look at some of these restaurants here. So at nighttime, I mean, it looks pretty cool. So this is the District. This is the main entrance, I guess, right here. This is the IMAX Theater. You got Wagyu Factory. The Lobby Cafe. But I did see something worth eating at over here that I'll show you. Fast Hot Spot. La Marcon. I'm sure people from Irvine come out here even during lunch hours, Obviously on the weekend this place is probably pretty hopping. But this is the place that I would recommend if you ever come to the District that you go to. The only place I know here is this spot right here called Two Hands Fresh Corn Dogs. Yep. You get the spicy dog with mozzarella, and spicy dog has the hot Cheetos. So good. Alright, let's see, 45 minutes. Yeah, this place is pretty cool though. Pretty cool at night. A bunch of other restaurants down here. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. With the cobblestone roads here. Bar Louie. Wow, look at this fountain. We love fountains. Look at how pretty this is. Pretty nice. We're gonna get rolled out of here in a minute. Oh wow, look at, they have this, there's security, he's looking at me right now. We've got this cool little area, heated area that you can hang out at. Dolce Gelato. Oh look, this place is called Peachy and Pals. Peachy and Pals, huh? Peachy. The yellow chili, redefining Indian food. Okay. All right, that's it for the tour today, y'all. I could have swore I seen a person sitting right there. Must have been a ghost. I don't know if ghosts hang out at the district. Okay. This is gonna kind of suck to get out of here. Everybody's turning right. I want to go straight. We're gonna have to go this way because everybody can turn right. $7:35. We're good. This looks a little dangerous. Hopefully we can get across this road. Just a slight detour. Oh. Helped me forget how cold I was. Plus slowing down makes all the difference. Oh, my feet are frozen. The district. This guy. What you riding, homeboy? A Viva something e-bike. Class 2. 1.75 inch tires. Audi 5000 G. Good day, sunshine. demo going on over here. Wow. That is so crazy. I knew they were demoing this old, it's like that old, it's like a college campus thing. Come on, knock down the wall, bro. Wow, I can't believe they're destroying all this. So there's that huge piece of artwork over there. You can't see it because this camera, I don't have my awesome camera that I want to buy where I could zoom in and see it. But if I did, he's not going to knock anything down. Cool. Freaking beast. Huh. I mean, I think what happens is they're able to make money even when they're demoing stuff because they'll repurpose all this stuff. You know, they're gonna see that piece of artwork right there. We've been by that many times. They have how many God damn. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 excavators in here destroying stuff. A wasteland. But yeah, so they'll take this old concrete, all the old metal, and grind it all up and use it. Probably sell it. Wow, bro. This looks brutal. What's up, Crow? Let's I want you guys to see this wasteland. They're smashing oh dude, they're smashing that little mini coffee shop. See that? They turned a C train into a little coffee shop on their campus. Oh man. My God, this was a bigger endeavor than I thought. Look at this guy. These guys get paid a ton of money to do this. What's up, Crow? Oh, man. Oh, look, this guy's gonna help him. Freaking teamwork, bro. I'll try to zoom in on this. I know you guys are looking at it through a chain link fence, but I don't feel like taking my camera off. I guess I can get one shot of the wasteland. There's the sign. So this is what the wasteland looks like now. But this is the old sign for the coffee shop right here. See, it says Black Dot Coffee. Just got taken out. Their dreams reduced to a pile of twisted metal in minutes. Wow. Exciting. Be so, I don't know, man. I wish I had more guts. It'd be fun to. So this is the old sign right here that we used to see. VKCC. It's now a wasteland. I don't think we have very much battery left. See how much battery we have left. Oh yeah, it's gonna die. Oh, we have 30%, so we still might make the ride. But yeah, I wish I had more like yeah, when I was a kid, I would have been like, let's go down here tonight. Even in my youth, let's go down here tonight and let's climb over the fence like with some flashlights and go wander around the rubble. About 5 degrees warmer since we hit the district. to a complete stop. These are all the 8 o'clock workers. Jaywalkers. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching my video, and we will catch you on the next one.